Hey guys, what's going on? Farking here, back with a new video today, and today I'm playing some Prison Architect. So, I got this game off Steam, and it was like $6 or something, but it's got really positive reviews, and I have never played it before. So, I don't really know what I'm doing at all. This is just kind of like a thing, but we've got a call from the CEO, so let's see what he's got to say. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. He's so positive about that. Jesus Christ. This is where I want the new facility to be built. Sure. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here, righto? We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door in the south wall. Alright. Let's click this one. Building brick. Cool. Concrete. Oh. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. Gotcha. They'll collect the steel and concrete from the storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build the foundations and framework for your new building. This is the slowest part of the construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Use WSD. Yeah, whatever. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh. Alright, so what am I doing now? I guess these are my construction workers. These are all my prisoners. Why's he different? Alright, we'll go back over here. So, it wants foundations. Building concrete. Do I have to construct a building to house execution facility? Requires an entrance. Gotcha. Large jail door, right there. Got it. Nailed it. Build a large jail door. So I'm just waiting for that to be done, I suppose. I'm not really sure what else I need to be doing. There we go. Good one, Mr. Jail door worker. You've done me well. Is that it? Okay, now we're inside. So now, inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Alright. Brick walls, eh? Done? I got this. This isn't so hard to run a prison. Seems kind of easy, actually. Tell you what. I wonder if any of these prisoners are going to try to escape. Fights and brawls and stuff, you know. Alright, good job. Let's get the rest of this underway, yeah? God, you guys are quick workers. Motivated. I don't have to slap you around. So these prison guards, are they supposed to be doing anything? Because they're just kind of waltzing around, not really doing a whole heap. Oh, what are you cooking? And all my prisoners are still in here. Can I follow door? I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to be. Now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. Okay, gotcha. So large jail door. So bang. I go bang. We've got so much money, $615,000. God, you're a big, strong boys. You guys are so big and strong. So big and strong. Look at you, you fatty. Who's a fatty? Cool. So now I need to put a chair and stuff in here, I would assume. That's looking good. We now need to designate rooms within those spaces. Designate a cell in a smaller area where a condemned inmate will live. Then designate the execution room inside the larger area. Alright, buddy, I got that. So we want to sell. Bang, bang, bang. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And the execution room. And I think we are on our way. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires the electric chair. Makes sense, I suppose. We need a toilet. We need a bed. We need an execution chair. Come on, guys. Come on. They don't pay you for nothing. So where is it? Is it out here somewhere? No? Where are you going? Installing bed and cell, installing toilet. Where's my chair? Who's installing the chair? Oh. Man. Yeah, alright, cool. These guys, I guess they got to pick it up from out the front. Oh, he's just carrying the whole bed in by himself. Whatever happened to workplace health and safety, you know? Can't be good on your back, buddy. Can't be good at all. Execution chair done. Really happy with how that's looking. Oh. Yeah. It's looking like an execution chair. So I'm going to assume, oh, all the prisoners are going to chow? Yeah, all of them. Alright. It might be one of these two that are due to die. Or is it this guy? Oh, CEO. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you can make. It's up to you, though. These aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. Okay. The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. But see, they're going to die. The facility would look better with a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Really? I think we could spend our money elsewhere. Outside you could add some lighting and a paved foot pathway if you think it needs it. It could do probably with a pathway. Uh-oh, what's going on in here? Oh, here he is. Hello, friend. This is the man in question, Edward Rumsey, a teacher once, would you believe? Probably, yeah. It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Once you're satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate the transfer. Alright, well, let's have a look here. I wouldn't mind a footpath. I think it probably needs that. Where do I do that though? Foundation? Nope. Dirt, road, stone, fence, gravel, grass. Paving stone. I feel like we should probably get... It just makes sense, you know? I don't want that. How do I get it? Oh. Right click to cancel. Gotcha. There we go. So that goes there, and then this will go up here. Now, should I put a window in? I don't think he really needs a window. Does he need a bookshelf? He could probably... fine, we'll put a window in. And we'll put a bookshelf in. That's looking nice and neato. He can do it with one light, I think. Alright, I might just quickly, while I'm here, put in some more floors here. Ah! That was a mistake. There you go, and I think we're looking alright. So, let's click on you. Oh. How do I get rid of that? Let's do it. Incoming call. This is a dark day for old Rumsey. Poor guy. Clegg? I don't know. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as charged. He even confessed. Want to hear his description of what he said? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 PM. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. He's a murderer of a female? This guy's off his chops, bro. So he just I mean, probably a little bit of poor home security on her behalf. Just leaves every door wide open. Oh boy. Oh boy. I knew I'd catch you two here. Edward, don't, just don't. What are you gonna do? Holy shit. Holy shit. Fucking, that's brutal. He is a stone cold killer. He's... Oh. The fuck? The fuck? She died with her arm resting on his penis. It's full on. Full on. I don't have any sympathy for you now. Clear as day, if you ask me. Deserves every fault he's gonna get. Fucking hell. How many vaults are there? All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. This state is making an example of him. He's fucking murdered 2 people. Are you fucking kidding me? If he'd committed this crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you know a guy like... Do you know... What? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. The thing is, right, if he's killed 2 people, he's going to prison for life anyway. He's going to be stuck in one of these little cells. So why not, like, just get it over and done with as far as I'm concerned. Good work so far. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. Which would be over here, I guess, or over here. We're now viewing the prison in utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. These things right here, I'm assuming. Power is provided to the prison by the substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. Yeah, right, okay. So these cells don't have any power at the moment. As you can see, the entire wing of the prison cell is without power. All the lights are out. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode to understand why the lights are without power. Alright, back into utilities mode, I guess. I don't know how to get there yet, but we'll figure that out. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Alright. So we go utilities mode. And we go electrical cable. And we just extend to here. Is that correcto? Correcto grande? And then what do we do? Connect the rooms to the electrical supply. So I'll just go down here. Is that it? Or do I need to actually... Wait, what? Guess we could go in here. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, to be TBH. I'm assuming it's alright. Oh. It's gonna go that way, that's gonna go that way, and that's gonna go that way, and that's gonna go there. I think that's right. Don't hold me on it though. It doesn't say, like, capacity increases the amount of electrical generator placed in the next power station. Power station generates. I'm assuming that I've done this right. I don't know. Good job, workers, though. You're really, you know, you're pulling through for me here, and I appreciate it. You're putting in long hours. I know it's 9:30 at night. EAT, eat. They're eating. At 9:30 at night? Are you kidding me? Shouldn't they be in bed? I'm pretty sure that's right. And then what? What now? Connect the rooms to the supply. Well, I've done that, haven't I? Thought I've done that. What's my prison grading at? Okay. Oh. New phone call. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. Well, I thought I connected it up. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. Yeah, the electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You'll need to connect it up directly with the main cables. Utilities. Oh, really? Well, hold on. Does this mean it needs to go like this? I hope this is right. I don't know anymore. I don't know if what I'm doing is right. Connect the cell to the electrical supply. Oh, I'm so dumb. How do I need to abort. Abort. Okay, I've got a little bit of a mishap going on here. It's okay though. I'm gonna put a new power station, I guess, right here. I'm assuming that's what we do. Increase the amount of electrical generated when placed next to a power station. Is that it? How do I dismantle something? How do I get rid of this? Can I remove a utility object from your prison? How do I get rid of it? Oh, okay, you just right click on it. And then they could actually come and pull it down. There we go. Power. We are almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it though. Debatable. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. I guarantee something here is going to break. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, eh? Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and it tripped a circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is in dark. Oh boy. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electrical chair generates. So I guess I need some more of these. First we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting switch on in the menu that appears. Then build 3 more capacitors so that we have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting switch on. Alright. How do I... Alright, well, it says we need some capacitors there, so I'll do that first. Switch on. That's good. Switch on. Switch on. Switch on, and switch on. There we go. Now we go back over here. Click the chair. We go switch on. Oh shit, I'm gonna turn that on too. Turn the power back on. Shit, what have I done? Okay, I think it was because I... Control, left click to make high priority. That needs to go. And then I can go here and switch on. Yeah, okay, because it's on 2 circuits. So once this is dismantled, it'll be on its own little circuit, so it should be alright then. Any luck. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's try it. On. Well done, I believe we are finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our own business. Try not to worry about what happens next. How about... I'm not worried. This is so sad. Well, it's not actually. He's a piece of shit. So, as far as I'm concerned, good riddance, buddy. They're really trying to make you feel for him, though. Not on my book, I'm not concerned. Not concerned at all. Can I help you? He just doesn't say anything. He's covered in blood. This is right after the killing, I'm assuming. Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You have to turn yourself in. This priest already knows he's a murderer. You'll never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want to forgive me. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you no matter what you have done if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. Biggest set of handcuffs ever. It is time, Edward. You've done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and he will have the final judgment on you. This is a dark day for baseball. What happens next? He dies. He dies a long and painful... Oh, actually, it's kind of quick, I suppose. He's only a little tyke, isn't he? So dark and deep. Imagine having that feeling like you know that you're gonna die. It'd be pretty intense. So intense. You're just sitting there, you know you're fucked. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, he's looking frazzled. He looks shocked. Edward Ramsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan? I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Lights out. Lights out. That was deep. That was really, really deep. So sad. So sad. What's happening though? Is that it? Chapter 2. Palermo. Well guys, that'll do the first episode. If you liked that, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. My shit's on fire. Tune in for the next one to fix this shit. Peace!